Here we are doing another Slick 50 chassis dyno test, and we're going to do it this morning with this 2011 Chevy Silverado. This Chevy Silverado has been dealer serviced for all oil changes from day one with a very particular owner. That being said, the oil in this Chevy V8 engine has been changed like clockwork and was just changed less than 300 miles before our test. Our baseline runs without Slick 50 Supercharged in the Silverado measured 228 horsepower to the wheels on our chassis dyno. Well, we've made our initial pull with the chassis dyno on our Chevrolet Silverado pickup here. Now we're going to pour in some Slick 50 Supercharged and see how much we can help that horsepower. We then drove it on the dyno for about 15 minutes to make sure it was seated in. Waited about 45 minutes for the car to cool down, and then tested to see how much horsepower we gained. Yet again, the numbers did not disappoint. Following our pulls, we registered 238 horsepower to the rear wheels. Calculating the typical friction loss in the driveline of a rear-wheel drive truck, that means we gained as much as 12 horsepower to engine, and that's where all manufacturers rate their horsepower. How about that? Hey, we're back with another Slick 50 Supercharged dyno test. This time we've enlisted the services of a 2013 Ford Mustang V6. Prior to testing, we changed the oil with the factory-filled synthetic blend that is recommended for this vehicle. The rear-wheel drive Mustang delivered 228 horsepower to the rear wheels as measured without Slick 50 Supercharged on a chassis dyno, which is the same tool we use to measure the horsepower on a race car. We added a bottle of Slick 50 Supercharged, allowed for a brief cool down period, and it proceeded to measure 236 horsepower. That's a gain of 8 horsepower. Now, doing the math in drivetrain loss in the Mustang, we figure that's an engine rated horsepower gain of 10. So how's that? Not only is your engine gaining horsepower, it's getting the added benefit of Slick 50's wear protection and the ability to fight sludge. It's as simple as this: pour it in, pour it on.